Business Minecraft. This time I'm going to show you how to create a super realistic Nintendo Switch using an armor stand. There are plenty of videos out there showing how to make flat Switch models, but I'm going to teach you how to make a 3D life-sized version, so be sure to check it out. Not many videos demonstrate how to make a Nintendo Switch that fits into the dock like this, so definitely give it a try with your own TV setup or other builds. I'll also be showing you how to make the OLED model of the Switch in addition to the regular one. Alright, let's get started. Here are the materials you need, so take a good look and make sure you have everything ready. The materials I'm showing now are for the standard Nintendo Switch. If you are making the OLED model, use a regular skeleton skull instead of a wither skeleton skull, and replace the red and blue dyes with white dye. Other than that, the materials are the same. If you want to change the color of the Joy-Cons to match something in your home, just swap out these two dyes. For example, if your Joy-Cons are lime green and pink, use those colors. The spruce tree here is for making the table, but any material that can be pushed by a piston will work. You can use any color carpet or any type of trapdoor. Having some smooth stone or other placeholder blocks on hand is also really useful. Make sure you have all your materials ready before you start. Let's begin. We are going to build a switch in these 3 block spaces. First, remove these blocks and dig 1 block down. Then, dig 1 and 2 blocks further into the wall and 1 block into the ground. Keep digging like this. 1, 2. Then place a piston. In front of the piston, place a half block of any material you have. 2 blocks ahead of the half block, place a daylight detector. Crouch and place a cobblestone wall on top of the daylight detector. Make sure the wall is in a square cuboid shape and hasn't changed because of nearby blocks. Now go behind the cobblestone wall and place an armor stand. Put the wither skeleton skull on the armor stand. Then power the piston once to push it in. You can do like this. If the pose of the wither skeleton gets messed up because of the daylight detector, don't worry, it fixes itself later. After pushing it in, break the cobblestone wall, go behind it, and retrieve the piston. Then come back to the front and break the ground up to the 4th block. Place 2 placeholder blocks from here, next add a block ahead. Then place a placeholder block on the opposite side. On top of this placeholder block, set up a piston. Once the piston is in place, get a bell and attach it here. Make sure the bell is properly affixed to the wall. After that, we are going to use a cauldron to dye this leather helmet. Start by placing a cauldron somewhere convenient and fill it with water from a bucket. First, dye the leather helmet black using black dye. After dyeing it black, reset the water with another bucket. Then change the water color with the dye you want to use for the Joy-Con. Dye the helmet in this new color. Repeat the process for the other Joy-Con color. For this build, we'll use the classic Nintendo Switch colors. So I dyed one helmet red and the other blue. Once dyed, break the cauldron. Now place an armor stand on top of the piston. Put the black leather helmet on the armor stand. This will represent the Switch's screen, so black is ideal. Activate the piston once to push it in. After pushing it in, break the block 1 below the bell and 1 below the armor stand. This will make the armor stand drop down properly. Once it's lowered, place a block to the left of the bell. Once you place the block, go ahead and remove the bell and the two placeholder blocks behind it. Now fit the wall and place a grindstone. With the grindstone in place, add another block next to it. Stand in the middle and place regular blocks on both sides. Then place pistons horizontally on top of these blocks. Perfect! If it looks like this, you are doing it right. Next, place a cauldron in the open space. With the cauldron set up, place an armor stand facing towards you on top of it. Put the red hat for the left Joy-Con on the armor stand. Now activate the left piston to push it in. Once that's down, break the cauldron while looking at its edge. After removing the cauldron, power the piston to push the armor stand down and break the block beneath it. This will make the Joy-Con fall straight down. Now repeat the process on the other side. Place another block, set up the cauldron on top, and position the armor stand facing you. This time, put the hat for the right Joy-Con on the armor stand. Power the right piston to push it in. Then remove the cauldron. Finally, activate the piston you are standing on and break the block underneath it. You will now have 4 armor stands in total. Once they are in place, remove the grindstone and step down. Here, we've got 2 placeholder blocks. While facing these blocks, place pistons 1 and 2. Make sure the pistons are facing downward. Once they're in place, add a wall block in the back spot and a table block in the front. First, push in the front piston, then the back piston. After pushing down, place another wall block in the back and a carpet in the front. Push these blocks in the same way. Great! Now that everything's pushed in, remove all the pistons, including the ones in the back. Restore the wall to its original state. Now, the shape of our Nintendo Switch is almost complete, but it's all black and looks a bit off, right? Let's give it the proper Nintendo Switch look. First, break the block on the right side and go behind it. Dig 1 and 2 blocks. You'll see a half block. Dig 1 block below the half block, being careful not to dig the half block itself. Break here and place a torch there. You can use any light emitting block instead of a torch. Once the torch is in place, restore the block to their original positions. This will change the Joy-Con colors. Once you brighten up the Joy-Cons, replace the broken wall blocks. Adjusting the Joy-Con brightness also straightened the dock, which was previously slanted. And there you have it, your Nintendo Switch is complete. Place blocks on both sides and put carpets on top. You can add trapdoors or other decorations as you like. Finally, let's switch to the OLED model. Look at the weather skeleton and right-click with a regular skeleton skull to instantly change the dock color. Next, place a cauldron and fill it with water. Use white dye to change the water color. Then dye a leather helmet white. With the white helmet, tap the edge of the Nintendo Switch to change the Joy-Con color. See? It's that easy. You don't need to rebuild the entire Switch just to change the Joy-Con colors. By targeting the right spots, you can switch up the colors anytime. They all look cool. For example, using lime and pink dye can give your Switch a Splatoon theme. Try recreating your own Nintendo Switch at home. For instance, my Switch is the Mario Odyssey edition with red Joy-Cons on both sides, so that's how to make a Nintendo Switch. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please give it a thumb up and subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments if there are any mods, bears, or sockets you'd like me to create next. Thanks for watching.